What did Enoch see before the world was buried beneath the waters of the Great Flood? Most people know Noah's flood as a story about rain, the ark, and animals going in 2 by 2. But this is the story of the flood from Enoch's perspective. His version begins with a child. When Noah was born, his father Lamech was afraid. This child didn't look normal. His hair was white. His eyes illuminated his surroundings. The child was a sign that judgment was coming upon the earth, and this child would live to see it. The world Noah entered wasn't simply evil in the ordinary sense. It had been corrupted from above. In the days of Jared, the Watchers came down. Later nations would remember beings like these as sky gods, shining ones, and divine teachers who brought knowledge from heaven. But Enoch, along with Isaiah, Jude, and Peter, tell us what they really were. They were rebels. They left their proper place. They descended on Mount Hermon. They made an oath together. They took human women and produced giant offspring, the Nephilim. They consumed and brought violence on the earth. The Watchers also taught mankind forbidden knowledge, weapons, sorcery, enchantments, the cutting of roots, the reading of the stars. Like Prometheus from mythology, the secrets of heaven were brought down into the hands of sinful men. The Watchers knew judgment was coming, and they were terrified. So they ask Enoch to speak for them. They want him to carry their petition before God. So Enoch goes. He's taken up in visions. He sees the hidden places of creation. He sees the storehouses of the winds, the courses of the stars, the rivers of the earth, and the order of the heavenly lights. He's shown the movements of the sun and moon, and a year reckoned at 364 days. But Enoch isn't taken into heaven to bring back a message of comfort, but one of judgment. The Watchers left heaven, corrupted flesh, taught forbidden things, and filled the earth with violence through their offspring. So the answer from God was this: there will be no peace. Enoch returns with the message: the Watchers will not be forgiven. Their giant sons will not inherit the earth. The Nephilim will fall. Their violence will turn back on them, and the demon spirits that proceed from their dead bodies will become a curse upon mankind. The Watchers themselves will be bound in darkness, held for the day of final judgment. But the judgment doesn't stop with them. The world they ruined must also be cleansed. This is where Noah re-enters the story. Enoch tells Methuselah that a flood is coming. The earth will be covered by water. But Noah will be preserved. He and his sons will survive. Through them, the seed of Adam will continue on the earth. So when Genesis shows us Noah building the ark, Enoch shows us the war behind it. The ark wasn't just a rescue boat. It was God preserving his creation from the corruption of the Watchers, the Nephilim, and the violence that had filled the earth. Outside of biblical canon, the nations remembered broken pieces of the same story. The Sumerians remembered a great flood. Gilgamesh remembered a flood survivor. Ancient peoples remembered beings from the sky who descended to become their gods and teach them forbidden knowledge. They had fragments, but Scripture gives us the truth. Noah wasn't chosen by accident. He was born for the hour when judgment came, and Enoch saw it before it happened. He saw the Watchers condemned. He saw the giants sentenced. He saw the flood coming. But through Noah, his great-grandson, he also saw mercy. The world would be buried beneath the waters, but the promise would survive. The seed of Adam would endure, and one day, the serpent would be crushed by the prince that was promised.